Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Bulls. For the Miami Heat, tonight may look like David against Goliath, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Bulls, Heat, coming up next. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Jonathan Isaac. MP is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Miami, Tyler Hero is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Isaac, the pass to Champagnie. MP up top. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against MP. Three-pointer.
Come on.
Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Hero. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Tries it from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Merrill. On the take. Basket counts.
And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot. They finally hit the target.
Hero against MP. To the left wing. 18 feet out. Good on the bucket.
Assist from Sessions.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Merrill. That 3's off the mark.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Williams misses. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. It's Powell on the wing. Isaac covering. Powell passes to Merrill. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Merrill's got 5 now.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Jones. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hero. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Heat trail by 6. Hero outside. Powell against Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Champagnie. Gordon with a steal. Here's Powell. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Patrick Williams. Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Bulls leading by 3. Isaac outside. Pass to Champagnie. To the middle. Jones, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Merrill.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Hero. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
MP finds Jones. Here's Champagnie. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Isaac. Here's Champagnie. Defended by Gordon. Williams from long range. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now here's Powell. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Chicago leading. Back to Isaac. Hero against MP. The 3 is up. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 5 points.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Back to Hero. Powell outside. Here's Merrill. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Champagnie. And here's MP. He's guarded by Hero. Back to MP. To the inside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. He buries it from 3. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Isaac against Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Here's Merrill. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP, the pass to Champagnie. Outside Jones. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Merrill outside. Pass to Powell. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Time is of the essence leading up to the NBA trade deadline, but Miami's front office has been busy. They've landed Aaron Gordon, and you know this fan base and entire organization are excited about what he can bring to the table. Gordon has developed into a smart, powerful, opportunistic NBA star, and he's still deceptively quick and has so many ways to impact this new club, and all with a high degree of power.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. A different look for Miami. Hayes is checked in for Gordon. Jaquez comes in for Powell. And it's Wiggins in for Merrill. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hayes finds Hero. Hayes with a screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Off target with the 3. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Isaac getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. The war talk is coming into focus.
I think most Most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
For the Bulls. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer.
Jonas is checked in for Hero. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Number one, the Bulls.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Hayes finds Wiggins. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Jokic.
Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Champagnie. Pass to Isaac. MP outside. Takes the three. Rebound Miami. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
It's a nice looking jump shot. Wiggins gets good lift off the floor, and that release is just smooth.
MP to pass to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wiggins against MP. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, Miami. They're a ways down in the standings.
I think for the Heat, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Jams it in off the great move.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Pass to Sessions. It's Giddey on the wing. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jonas, defended by Jones. Wiggins outside. Hayes with a screen on MP. Wiggins passes to...
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Then for Chicago, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Isaac. Terry comes in for Jones. And it's McCollum in for MP. Powell against Giddey. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love on for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Taken away. Powell against McCollum. McCollum with a steal. Here's Terry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Here's Giddey. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Jovic in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Giddey. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 7. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
And he makes it.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Pass to Terry. Back to Giddey. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And it's Powell off the drive. And it's good for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Giddey. Out to McCollum. Here's Terry. Jaquez covers. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. From deep, Giddey. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Heat trail by 5. Puts up a deep 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that one's good. Giddey's got 6.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Powell outside. Wiggins looking around. Hayes with a screen on McCollum. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Buzelis. Jaquez against Giddey. McCollum with a screen on Jaquez. The 3-ball. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Giddey. McCollum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Jovic. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
McCollum. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Jovic. From behind the arc. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Buzelis. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiggins, no good. Bulls leading by 10. Terry, the pass to Robinson. He's off on the layup. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Stolen by Giddey. Back to Robinson. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Buzelis. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Dance Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Get that. You're on the big screen. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Jovic, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Jaquez. Then for Chicago, Williams is checked in for Robinson. Champagnie comes in for Buzelis, and MP is subbed in for Terry. Heat trail by 12. Powell, left side. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen on MP. Here's Hero. Offensive rebound. They need this. And no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. And here's Adebayo. Nice flush from Adebayo.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Giddey, hounded by Wiggins. MP, the pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sessions has got his 3rd assist of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Powell outside. Hayes with a screen on McCollum. And finished off by Hayes.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Now MP. 32 points for him last game against Miami.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. A 12-point game. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. It's Powell on the wing. Now Hayes. Now here's Adebayo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Heat with some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Hayes, and it's Merrill in for Andrew Wiggins. Then for Chicago, Isaac comes in for Giddey, and it's Jones in for McCollum.